According to Airbnb's 2025 host report, a host in America earns nearly $9,600 a year. More than 400,000 hosts over age 60 are now active on Airbnb, collectively earning over $3 billion in 2024 alone. That's not just pocket money, it's a second pension. So, where do seniors earn the most from Airbnb? Which states are turning retirement homes into income machines? And how can you start, even if you've never hosted before? Just keep watching, because in this video I'm going to be sharing with you in no particular order 10 states where seniors makes the most money from Airbnb in the U.S. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon, because each week we uncover how retirees across America are creating freedom, income, and adventure through Airbnb. Number 1, Alabama. Alabama doesn't make national headlines, but it's quietly becoming a favorite for older Airbnb hosts. With an average host income of around $41,937 per year, this southern gem offers steady returns with low stress. What makes Alabama so special for retirees? It's the blend of low property costs, lenient regulations, and high tourism growth. According to AirDNA, Gulf Shores and Orange Beach record some of the highest occupancy rates in the Southeast, often topping 85% during summer. Meanwhile, Huntsville and Birmingham bring in business travelers, college visitors, and medical tourists, creating demand year-round. Seniors in Alabama benefit from affordable upkeep. Property taxes are among the 5 lowest in the U.S., utilities cost less than the national average, and the overall cost of living is 14% below the national median. For retirees living on fixed income, that matters. You can rent part of your home, meet guests from across the country, and still have peace and quiet when you need it. Most older hosts list guest suites, backyard cottages, or family vacation homes. Many say hosting gives them purpose and community connection, something priceless in retirement. One Alabama retiree from Mobile shared on Airbnb's community blog that she earns enough to cover healthcare and still take a cruise every year. So if you love Southern hospitality, have a spare room, and want reliable, low-maintenance income, Alabama might just be your best-kept retirement secret. Number 2, Florida. Florida has always been a magnet for retirees. But in 2025, it's also an Airbnb powerhouse. The average Florida host earns $53,209 annually, according to AirDNA's 2025 market report, with snowbird season pushing nightly rates sky-high. What's fueling this? Tourism, plain and simple. More than 140 million visitors traveled to Florida last year, spending over $120 billion. That means there's never a low season for hosts. From Tampa Bay to Fort Lauderdale, retirees can list guest houses, in-law suites, or even their main home for part of the year. Older hosts here thrive because of flexibility. You can rent out when you travel north, or just open bookings for weekends. Florida's tax policies make it even better. There's no state income tax, and retirees can qualify for homestead exemptions that protect property values. Florida also offers practical convenience. Thousands of cleaning services, co-hosts, and property managers specialize in short-term rentals, so seniors don't need to lift a finger. Many older hosts automate their listings entirely, checking bookings on their phones while enjoying the beach. One retiree in Naples earns roughly $5,000 a month renting a backyard casita for snowbirds. It pays for groceries, golf, and grandkids, he says with a grin. For anyone 55 and older seeking financial freedom under the palm trees, Airbnb hosting in Florida isn't just about income. It's about reclaiming independence and joy in retirement. Number 3, Hawaii. If paradise had a price tag, it would come with a host payout like Hawaii's. In 2025, the average Airbnb host in the islands earns an incredible $73,247 per year, according to IPI's 2025 analysis, the highest in America. Tourism drives everything here. More than 9.5 million visitors arrive annually, and average guests spend about $2,400 per trip, reports the Hawaii Tourism Authority. That steady stream means even modest listings, like a private room or guest cottage, stay booked year-round. For seniors who already own homes in places like Maui, Oahu, or Kona, the potential is extraordinary. Even renting a guest suite for 6 months can generate $30,000 to $40,000 in supplemental income. Many retirees use that income to offset Hawaii's famously high living costs. But Hawaii isn't without rules. Each island enforces short-term rental permits and zoning laws. In non-resort areas, hosts may be required to set 30-day minimum stays. Still, that can work beautifully for older hosts. Longer bookings mean fewer guest turnovers, less cleaning, and more peace. Seniors dominate this market. Airbnb data shows the majority of Hawaiian hosts are over 50. Many describe hosting as a lifestyle, meeting travelers, sharing local culture, and supporting sustainable tourism. As one Maui host, a 68-year-old retiree, said, "It's not just income, it's connection. Every guest brings a new story, and I get to live mine in paradise." For retirees dreaming of blending island life with reliable income, Hawaii remains the gold standard, where hospitality meets serenity and every sunset pays the bills. Number 4, Colorado. Colorado is where adventure meets income, and for senior Airbnb hosts, it's quietly one of America's strongest performers. With an average annual Airbnb host income of $58,108, according to AirDNA's 2025 report, Colorado offers retirees both beauty and business opportunity. From Denver's business travelers to Aspen's luxury vacationers and Breckenridge's mountain adventurers, the state's tourism runs year-round. The Colorado Tourism Office reported over 90 million domestic visitors in the last 12 months, driving $28 billion in spending. That means steady bookings even outside ski season. Older hosts often choose to rent small cabins, guest houses, or basement suites. Many prefer seasonal hosting, opening calendars during peak months like December through March for ski tourism, or June through September for summer hikers. Average nightly rates across the state hover near $230, while mountain towns can easily exceed $400 per night during holidays. Colorado's real charm for retirees is lifestyle balance. Seniors can live quietly, surrounded by mountains and nature, while earning dependable cash flow. The state's tech-savvy tourism market also favors hosts who offer cozy, personalized stays, something senior hosts excel at. And while winters can bring snow-related maintenance, property values here remain strong, giving homeowners not only monthly income but also long-term appreciation. For many retirees, Airbnb has transformed second homes into financial lifelines, funding travel, healthcare, or grandchildren's education. A 72-year-old host from Estes Park summed it up perfectly. "I rent for 5 months a year, and it pays my entire property tax and insurance. The rest of the time, I enjoy my peace." For retirees who love the outdoors, friendly guests, and reliable income, Colorado delivers both freedom and financial strength, all at high altitude. Number 5, California. California might be expensive, but for senior Airbnb hosts, it's also one of the most lucrative states in the country. The average Airbnb host earns about $54,461 per year, according to IPI's 2025 Earnings Index, but longtime homeowners in premium destinations like Palm Springs, San Diego, and Napa Valley often double that figure. California has one of the largest Airbnb markets in the U.S., fueled by over 280 million annual visitors who contribute nearly $150 billion to the state's travel economy. From wine country to the Pacific coast, guests seek comfort, authenticity, and connection, values that older hosts naturally bring. For retirees who've lived in their homes for decades, Airbnb is often a golden opportunity. With property values so high, even renting a spare room can yield $2,000 to $3,000 a month. Entire guest houses or vacation rentals in coastal areas can easily surpass $100,000 in annual revenue during peak seasons. The challenge? Regulation. Cities like Los Angeles and San Francisco have introduced stricter short-term rental rules, requiring hosts to register and cap the number of rental days. But for retirees who live on-site, so-called home-share hosts, these laws often work in their favor. Seniors hosting in California also benefit from strong tourism niches. Film industry professionals in Los Angeles, wine enthusiasts in Sonoma, digital nomads in Silicon Valley, and international travelers in San Francisco. The diversity of guest types makes occupancy rates stable year-round. Many retirees automate their operations using co-hosts and cleaning services. Some even partner with local property managers who handle everything for a small fee, turning Airbnb into a true hands-free income source. A 67-year-old host in Palm Springs described it best. "Hosting lets me stay independent. I meet people from everywhere, and the income pays my mortgage. California may be costly, but for older homeowners, it remains one of the most profitable and empowering Airbnb markets in America. Number 6, Arizona. Arizona combines warm weather, low taxes, and endless demand, making it a paradise for older Airbnb hosts. With an average Airbnb host income of $60,448, according to AirDNA's 2025 regional report, it's among the top 3 most rewarding states for retirees. Tourism in Arizona is booming. The state welcomed over 44 million visitors in the past year, generating $28 billion in direct spending, according to Arizona Office of Tourism. Cities like Scottsdale, Sedona, and Tucson attract snowbirds escaping cold winters, golfers chasing sunshine, and families exploring the Grand Canyon. That means steady bookings from November through April. Perfect for seniors who prefer to rest during the hot summer months. Retirees often list guest suites or casitas, small detached units common in Arizona homes. These can earn $3,000 to $6,000 per month during peak travel seasons. The state's low property taxes and affordable real estate make it accessible for middle-income retirees, while the dry climate reduces maintenance costs. Another key factor: Arizona's friendly tax laws. There's no tax on Social Security income, and short-term rental taxes are straightforward, allowing older hosts to keep more of what they earn. Seniors hosting in Arizona also enjoy the community aspect. Many retirees say hosting keeps them active, social, and mentally engaged. Guests often stay longer, sometimes 2 weeks or more, creating real friendships rather than constant turnover. Sedona, in particular, has become a haven for older hosts blending income with lifestyle. Its red rock views, spiritual tourism, and high nightly rates, often $250 to $400, make it a standout market. For seniors seeking financial freedom with sunshine and serenity, Arizona proves that Airbnb hosting can be both profitable and peaceful. It's not just retirement, it's reinvention in the desert. Number 7, South Carolina. South Carolina has become one of the South's most profitable Airbnb markets for retirees. With average host earnings around $49,641 a year, according to AirDNA's 2025 host market review, older homeowners are finding new life in the state's booming coastal and cultural tourism. Charleston, Myrtle Beach, and Hilton Head are the crown jewels of the market. Charleston alone drew over 7 million visitors last year, contributing $12 billion to local tourism. For seniors with property in or near these cities, Airbnb offers an easy way to turn spare space into reliable income. What makes South Carolina exceptional for retirees is its balance: low property taxes, reasonable real estate prices, and mild weather. Many older hosts list their vacation homes or rent out a portion of their primary residence while still enjoying coastal living. A typical 2-bedroom home in Charleston rents for $200 to $300 a night, while beachfront condos can exceed $500 per night during summer. Another major advantage is the length of stays. Guests in South Carolina often book longer visits, family reunions, golfing trips, or extended beach vacations. That means less turnover and less daily management for senior hosts. South Carolina is also retiree-friendly beyond hosting. There's no tax on Social Security income, and the cost of living remains below the national average. That combination allows older homeowners to stretch their hosting income further. For seniors who appreciate history, hospitality, and sunshine, South Carolina offers a welcoming, stable Airbnb opportunity. As one 70-year-old host from Hilton Head said, "Every guest helps pay for my grandkids' college, and I get to meet the world without leaving home." Number 8, Oregon. Oregon may not seem like an Airbnb powerhouse at first glance, but it's quietly climbing the ranks. The average Oregon host earns $42,964 annually, according to AirDNA's 2025 regional data, with strong returns for hosts in coastal towns and scenic mountain areas. Oregon attracts travelers who crave nature, sustainability, and local culture. 3 things senior hosts excel at sharing. Cities like Portland, Eugene, and Bend welcome tech professionals, remote workers, and eco-tourists who prefer Airbnb stays over chain hotels. Meanwhile, Cannon Beach and Lincoln City pull in millions of coastal visitors each summer. For retirees, Oregon's hosting model fits perfectly: simple, flexible, and seasonal. Many seniors list their guest rooms or backyard cottages from May through October, earning enough in 6 months to cover a year of property taxes and maintenance. Oregon's statewide tourism spending reached $14 billion in the past year, showing consistent growth even as other regions plateaued. The state's strong demand for sustainable, local experiences aligns with older hosts' strengths, offering quiet, homey spaces filled with authenticity. The only challenge? Regulations vary by city. Portland, for example, requires short-term rental permits and limits the number of days per year a unit can be rented. But smaller towns and rural areas remain much more flexible. Retirees here also benefit from Oregon's slower pace and community spirit. Hosting gives many older adults a sense of purpose and social interaction, something deeply valuable after retirement. As one 66-year-old host in Bend put it, "I may live alone, but I've welcomed 300 people from 20 countries into my home. Airbnb keeps me connected." Number 9. Utah. Utah stands out as one of the best states for part-time Airbnb income among retirees. With average host earnings of $48,568 a year, according to AirDNA's 2025 data, older homeowners are profiting from the state's powerful combination of natural wonders and family-friendly tourism. Utah's tourism engine runs on its breathtaking landscapes, 5 national parks, endless hiking trails, and world-class ski resorts. Moab, St. George, and Park City are hotbeds for short-term rentals, often boasting occupancy rates of 75 to 85% during peak seasons. For retirees, this is the ideal half-year market. Many hosts open bookings during spring and summer, or ski months in winter, and take the rest of the year off. Airbnb's flexible calendar makes it easy for seniors to manage their time and energy. A small guest suite near Zion National Park can fetch $200 to $300 per night, while a simple cabin in Park City can earn $6,000 to $10,000 monthly during ski season. That's a strong supplemental income for retirees who prefer peaceful environments and minimal hassle. Utah's appeal also lies in its lifestyle, safe communities, low crime rates, and clean surroundings. The cost of living is manageable, and many retirees already own properties free and clear, making hosting nearly all profit. The state government remains relatively friendly toward short-term rentals, though some cities like Salt Lake impose permit rules. Still, compared to coastal states, Utah remains host-friendly and stable. Hosting here often brings more than money. Seniors describe meeting travelers from around the world who come for hiking, skiing, and spiritual solitude. As one 69-year-old host in Moab said, "Airbnb gave me purpose again. Every guest teaches me something new." For retirees seeking income that fits around their lifestyle, not the other way around, Utah's natural beauty and steady tourism make it an Airbnb goldmine. Number 10. Tennessee. Tennessee might just be the ultimate retirement-friendly Airbnb state. With average host earnings around $67,510 a year, tourism here is booming. Nashville welcomed over 15 million visitors last year, while the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, America's most visited, drew more than 13 million tourists. That constant flow of travelers fuels steady short-term rental demand across the state. For retirees, Tennessee offers the perfect combination: affordable housing, no state income tax, and high nightly rates. A cozy cabin in Gatlinburg can rent for $250 a night, while downtown Nashville apartments earn even more. Many older hosts have turned inherited homes or second properties into six-figure income streams. The state's culture also makes hosting rewarding. Guests come for music, barbecue, and Southern charm, qualities older hosts naturally embody. Plus, Tennessee's short-term rental laws are straightforward, with most cities allowing home sharing under local registration rules. Seniors here often automate operations through co-hosts or smart lock systems. Others prefer hands-on hosting, greeting guests personally and sharing local stories. Either way, the financial payoff is impressive. According to Airbnb's 2025 Senior Host Insights, Tennessee ranks in the top 5 states for senior hosting satisfaction, thanks to its affordability, friendliness, and repeat guest rates. As one retired couple from Pigeon Forge said, "Our Airbnb pays for our medical bills, family trips, and a new RV. We call it our Freedom Fund." For retirees ready to mix community warmth with financial comfort, Tennessee delivers both heart and high returns. Proof that good music, good people, and good business truly belong together.